Likewise, we have seen in the past character and numeric, same way date functions. So guys, on third row, we have written data. So what's the purpose of writing data?
Creating new data set.
EXP1
Data set name.
and semicolon.
To close the data statement.
Okay, to close the data statement. Then on fourth row, input.
To create variables.
Then name.
Give variables names.
Name is a variable. Which type of?
Character.
Okay, and then dollar symbol, why we have given?
For character functions.
To tell SAS, it's a character variable. Or to define character variable. Then DOB.
Date of birth.
Date of birth. And it's an numeric variable. Okay. Now, numeric, or you can say a date variable. Now on fifth row, we have written in format. Why we have written in format? Because date are a little different from numeric. Numerics are only numbers. But in date, along with number, you can see some special characters are also there. Okay. Now to tell SAS, it's not a simple numeric, it's an date variable. Date variable also comes in numeric only, but it's in one type of category, you can see. On fifth row, we are writing in format, and then we are writing DOB, and then you are writing DDMMYY10 dot. Sorry. Let us understand why you have written this DDMMYY10 dot. So this is an in-format type of in-format. This 09, the date you have written in the observation or in the cards. So 09 is nothing but date and 15 is nothing but date. So that's why DD stands for date. Then MM stands for month. So this 12 and 8 you have written month. And then YY stands for year. And 10 dot is the length. If you count the entire length, so 4 digit for year, 2 digit for month, 4, 5, 6, 2 digit for day, 6, 7, 8, and 2 special character, 8 plus 2, 10. So that's why you have given the length as well, 10 dot. Okay. Now you are telling SAS in this way, I'm going to create the date value in DDMMYY 10 dot. This will be the in format. Now on sixth row, you are writing format. What's the reason of writing format? To tell SAS in which way you want to display the date. Let's suppose your date is present in this way, but you want to display in different way. You can write down here. Okay, so date 9 dot. Now you can have a question, sir. What is this date 9 dot? How we gonna understand? You don't need to worry. Let me check the link if we are having here itself. Just allow me for a minute.
Sir, you are on mute.
Okay, thanks for confirming. Okay, since when I was mute, guys?
When the screen was not visible, since the screen was not visible.
Okay. So guys, these are some list of in-format and formats. Okay. Let's suppose if you are giving this format or in format, how your date gonna look like, it is showing. There are different. If you give date 9 dot, how your date gonna look like. Okay, 17 March 2000. And if you don't give format, so is it mandatory to give this in format and format? Yes. If you don't give format, SAS gonna display by its own way. SAS start counting the date from 1960. So it's gonna show you some random number. But to tell SAS you want to display in this way, you can write whichever format you want. Do you need to remember this in format DDMM YY10 dot or format date 9 dot? No, guys, you don't need to remember. In whichever study you are going to work, they will give you like which in format or which format you need to give there. The use of in format is to make SAS understand in which way you are going to create your date. The use of format is to control in which way you want to display your dates. Is this in format and format is clear to all?
Sir,
Sir,
how
can
the-
you
Yeah, please.
Mhm.
Sir, can you please explain with the output data how it looks like in the final outcome?
Yeah, sir, can you explain it one more time, sir?
Mhm. This is how the output is looking.
Okay. And this is the informat or format method, sir. This is
See, in format is to tell SAS. It's like in Google, you have the current location, right?
yes, sir.
And then the location you want to go, drop location, let's suppose. So this is your current location. You are telling how my date is present. Okay. So see, there are two ways. The way you have written this date, that is DDMM YY10 dot, date, month, and year. But format is like how you want to display. If you want to display in the same way, you can write the same DDMM YY10 dot. If you want to display in different way, you can give different formats.
Okay.
Okay. Now, same example, but different format. This time what we have given, everything is same, but we have changed the format. The way our data is present in the same way we want, date is present the same way you want to display. So you have written DDMM YY10 dot, same. Okay. And why it is mandatory to give in format and format? See, format controls the display. You can tell SAS in which you want to display the date. In format makes SAS understand. SAS doesn't know date variable. So you need to like make understand SAS that this is a date variable and this is a date value. So that's why you write this DDMM YY10 dot, the way your date is present in the data.
Sir, what is 10 dot here, sir? Is it the length?
Length.
Okay, sir.
Sir, once please that can you please remove the informat DOP DDMY and just only with the format can you please run and show us what is happening?
It's gonna throw an error, Malti, for sure.
It's like they have to work in together like one informat and
Yes. See,
format.
without on Google Maps, without putting your current location, it will not show you the distance, right? If it doesn't know where you are.
Okay.
To compare from where to where you want to go and how much time it's gonna take, it should know where you are. Same way, to tell SAS ki, how you want to display your date, before that, you need to tell how your date is present. presently how, in which way it is written. And then if then by in format you are making SAS understand in which way you are going to write, or you have already written your date. Format is like once by in format SAS understand in which way your date is present. By using format you can control in which way you want to display your dates. It's like together. You have to give it both.
Okay.
Is this informat and format concept is clear to everyone?
Sir, is
Yes, sir.
this in format and format function only applicable for dates?
Yes. But
Okay, sir.
in some cases we're gonna see it gonna applicable on characters as well.
Okay, sir.
But how it gonna be, that we're gonna see in the further topic. That is a different thing. But see, for other it is not mandatory in format or format. But for date it is mandatory. You have to keep it.
Okay, sir.
It's like the
Sir,
same. If
what
you want to
we
travel, you have to give your current location and drop location. If you're not traveling, it is not mandatory.
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
And guys, everyone, please make a habit of raising hands. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, Rohit.
Sir, what we call them, like what we call in format and format, are they functions or methods or what?
In format and format.
Yes.
You can tell them statements.
Okay.
See, every time you are telling something to SAS, that is a direct statement or indirectly a statement only. Data statement, input statement, in format or format. Cards, all these are statements only. Any more questions, anyone?
Sure, sir.
Guys, the same way. This time also everything is same. But in the format we have given mmddy by 10 dot. First we want month, then date, then year. So in your actual data is present in different way, date, month, and year. But you want to display in different way, month, date, and year. Okay, so you can see first your month is coming, then the dates are coming, and then year. And guys, one more question: can I give any format by my own? No. There is a specific list of format and in format. Within those only you can give. But you don't need to remember or worry about it, because in the study it will be written which format you want to give or you have to give. So this thing will be already written. You don't need to assume by your own, because in which way you have to display the dates. This is client specific, client requirement, in which way they want to see. It's not something we decide. Is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, this was how we can create date variables. Okay. Now let's see some date functions. Now on 41 row, we are creating a data new to 42nd row. We are creating a variable date 1 and we are keeping the value 19 November 2005. At the end, we are writing D. This D is in format or format, guys? This is
In format.
in format, because first you need to always mention in format. By writing D, you are telling SAS this is date variable. Now you can have a question, sir, why we haven't written in this way, DDMM date 9 dot that way? Here the way of creation, the way you are creating variable, that is different, right? So if you're creating a single record by using direct input method or input method, so in this case, particular scenario, you can directly write D and it will understand it's a date variable. Is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
And we have created two date variables. And where we have given the format for them, here you can see separately 49 row. For date 1 and date 2, you are telling I am to display in date 9 dot this format. Okay. Now let us see this int ck function. Now what's the use of int ck function? Int ck function is used to count the difference between two dates. Okay. So 44 row, we have created a variable month difference. Okay. Then we are using this function int ck. Then in parentheses, we are writing month. You need to tell what difference you want to see between these two dates, date 1 and date 2. So you want to see the month difference. So you will write month here in the first argument. Then you are giving those two date variables which you want to compare or count the difference. Same way you can get day difference, year difference, quarter difference, week difference between two dates. Let us see. So these are two dates, 19 November 2005, 25 December 2006. So total month difference is 13. Day difference is 401. Year difference is 1. Quarter difference is 4 and week difference is 58 between these two dates. Is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So int
Why
ck
have we
function is
used
used.
this D?
D.
Uh,
This is
in
an
date one
informat to
variable.
tell. Yeah, this is an informat to tell us it's a date variable.
Okay.
D stands for
So
date
instead of in format statement, we write D.
directly.
Okay.
And guys, one more thing. Let me show you here itself. You can mention your informat directly as well, just after the variable. If you don't want to separately mention, you can mention directly as well. Informat, but format you have to separately mention. Okay, you can see still the output is coming clear. You can have a question, sir. If we can directly give the informat after the variable, date variable, why you taught us separately writing? Why you taught us lengthy method? Because guys, if I would have directly taught you, how could I able to explain you this concept of informat? Separately, it become easy to make you understand the concept of informat and format for you as well, for understanding and writing. Okay, but if you want, you can remove this step and directly mention this informat after the variable in the input statement as well. Is this clear to all?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we're gonna see int annex function. So what is the use of int annex function? It is used to count the increment from one date to another. Yes, Malti.
Here, in this, sir, Here you have given as date is equal to 19 November 2005. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
This method can we give it with informat and format method also?
No.
There we have given slashes, right? So it is taking only the numeric and character and then a special punctuations. But whereas here in this, we are writing instead of the numeric, we are writing like November. Did you
Yeah,
get it?
yeah. Actually, you
Can
can
we
do this here as well. See, Malti,
Yes, sir.
whichever way you are writing your date, you have to mention in format. You need to tell SAS. That's why format is there, na?
But
To make
actually,
SAS understand. You
okay.
can write the same way, which you have. If you want the dates in this way, you can write this way as well here.
Okay. Anyways, we have
And
given dollar symbol, right? There.
where?
Beside the input near the DOB, we have given as a dollar symbol. Dollar alone.
Dollar is for name variable. That is
Name.
nothing to do with the DOB variable. That is for name, right? It's in character
Okay,
variable.
okay, fine, got it, sir. But here, does it allow the numeric then character also?
Which variable you are talking about?
DOB, sir.
DOB will allow character as well. That is the
Okay.
question.
Yes, sir. Yes.
See, character you're talking about means this special character, right? Symbols.
Yes.
Or
Symbols
November.
and
Let's suppose this.
yes,
See,
sir. This format I'm asking.
by writing in format, you are ensuring, right, to make SAS understand it's a date. So now it's no more an character or numeric. You got it, Malti?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Especially
sir.
that's why you give the in format, right? You tell SAS what it is, it's a date, and in which way it is. Let's suppose if you are writing this, so what will be the in format? Date 9 dot. Let's suppose if you want to display in same way, so here also you can give date 9 dot. Let me implement here itself, no worries. It's coming, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's no more on character and numeric, it's a date. And for the same, you are giving in format, right? To make SAS understand. There is no confusion.
Okay. Then why did you change here like date 9 dot?
Because now the date is different, right? You cannot, let's suppose in my home, not every person name will be Shubham, right?
Yes, yes.
Same way, now you have changed how your date is looking, right? Here. So now you will tell the name of this thing, right? The way your date is present. So this is date 9 dot.
This format, when we want to present our date in this format, we have to write it like date and 9 dot is like how much length it is.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, got it, sir. Now got it, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are talking about int annex. Int annex is used to count increment. Okay. Increment means, let's suppose if I want to know what will be the date after 10 days, or what will be the date after 10 months, what will be the date after 10 year, or what will be the date after 10 quarter. Okay, to count the increment from current date to any date. So we are using int annex function, and these are variable names, guys. And variable name we are trying to give meaningful as per the requirement. So month increment. This shows we're gonna see the month increment. Int annex function we are writing in parenthesis. First argument we are giving month. It means we want month increment. Then you are giving date, from which date you want to see the increment. From this date, you want to know after 2 months what will be the date exactly. Same way here, from this date, you want to know after 10 days, what will be the date? After 1 year, what will be the date? After 2 quarter, what will be the date? After 5 week, what will be the date? And then you are giving format for all the variable. Okay, so as you have given 210 and it is showing the what will be the date after 2 month, 10 days. Is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's focus on the second 71 row day increment. So from date 1, you want to know after 10 days, because here you have mentioned day. It means after 10 days, you want to know what will be the date. So in the day increment, 19 was the existing date, and after 10 days is the day will become 29.
29. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
So it's showing exactly the date after 10 days. Same way for year, quarter, week, month. Now guys, here we are giving format for all the variables. But here in the previous data, we have given format for only 2 variable. Why?
Once again, the pardon the question, sir.
Here I can see I have given format for all the variables, which I have created here. But here I can see on 62 row, I have given format for these 2 variable only, not for these ones. Why?
After that, something you have written like date 9 dot also. I don't know. Remaining dates come under this condition.
Because for every variable,
Because
the
those variable
output date only.
Go ahead.
those variable consist only date 1 and date 2.
Yes, Sharon.
Sir, because for every variable, the output is date only. Sir. That's why we are giving the format.
See, this functions we are using, and what it will give, it will create, this will become a date variable, or what you will get in the output in month difference variable or day difference variable. What will be the output of these variable? Number, date, or what?
Number.
Numeric.
Date itself. Date.
Number, right?
Numbers.
It will show you the difference between 2 dates, right? It will be number, difference of month, day, year. Let me run you and show you. Number, right? Month difference, day difference, year difference, quarter difference. So these are not date variable. These variable doesn't require format or in format. Format or in format is for date variables, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Numeric variables are by default understood by SAS, right? That's why we have given format for 2 variables only. Date 1 and date 2, because these two are only date variables. Rest of the variables were not date variables. That's why. And if you want to give same format for more than one variable, so you can give at a time instead of mentioning one by one. So that's why after writing these 2 variable names, we have given the format. So this format will be applicable to both the variable. If you want to give same format for multiple variable, so you can write all the variable name and then the format you want to give. Is this clear to all?
Yes.
Okay. Now here we have given format for all the variables from date 1 to week increment all. Why?
Because it is in the date. The outcome is date. It is not numerical value.
Correct. All the variables are date variable. And for date variable, it is mandatory to give format and in format. Now the question is, format we have given for all the variables. Do we have given in format for all the variables?
No, sir. It is not needed because informat is for the SAS. Once we show in the same program that this is the format we are going to do, it will take it off. And by default, it applies to the all. Only the format we have to give it.
That's correct. Because the state 1 variable, okay, you're calling every time the same variable, right? And this variable already contains this in format. So no need to give in format again and again. Is this clear? Because you are calling a variable which already consists of in format. Is this clear to all?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now, one more thing. Here, one catch was there. So let's see this. Let me rerun this. Let's suppose I'm doing the year increment. How many years of increment I'm doing? 1.
1 year.
So in the result window, am I getting the correct output?
No, sir. It is showing the month of 2000, Jan of 2006. It is not going to 2007. Correct. Let me check, sir, 1 minute.
1 year increment we did. Here it is 2005. Here it is 2006. So correct only, right?
1 minute.
Here
sir.
we have told I want to know
19th
the date
November.
after 1 year.
Mhm. Yes, sir, but 19th November 2006, it should be the outcome.
Correct.
Or else,
So I'll
or
tell
else
you.
it's
So what it
useless.
did, this was the catch only. So what it did, you told SAS, I want to see the year increment. So it did the year increment. And for month and day, it kept default, the beginning of month and beginning of day. By default, it kept 0, 1, the beginning, the starting of month and starting of day.
Got it.
So if you want to control this as well, let's suppose if you want same as it was available in the raw variable, along with the increment of year, you want to see the increment of month and day as well, that you can do. For that, we have these options. That is same and middle. You can decide, let's suppose if you're doing year increment, okay. Let's suppose you're doing month increment. So what will come as default, guys? I believe day. Let's
Date
see
will
here.
change.
See month increment. Here it is, month increment. So did month increment happen here?
No, sir.
Are we getting the correct output for the month increment? How many month increment we did? Let me check. 2 months. We told SAS, I want to know what will be the date after 2 months.
Yes, sir. November, December,
Should be
Jan.
19
It has
Jan.
come.
19-1.
So see 11th month, then 12th, and then again first month. So it means month it is doing, but day it is keeping default. Instead of 19, it is keeping 0, 1. You can see month got updated and year also got updated. It means correct only, right? After 2 months, it will move to next year, right? 2006 from 2005. Right? From 11 month, if you increment 2 more months, it will go to 2006 and first month. So month increment and year increment it is doing, but what it is keeping default? Day.
Date.
Let's suppose if you want the day as same as the raw data, so you can use this S modifier. If you want the AND date, then you can use E modifier. If you want the middle date, then M modifier. You can control it actually as per your need. So here you have same S modifier. So are you getting the same day? 19. Month and year is correct, right? The day was earlier coming 0, 1. So now it is coming like same as the raw data. Correct, guys, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, and E modifier here you are using. So you can see the day is coming and date 31, 31st. Now it's using M modifier. So it is taking middle date 16. So you can control the default. By default, it's gonna keep 0, 1. And if you don't want 0, 1, if you want same and or middle value, you can control it. using these modifiers. Is this clear to all? Yes, Vaibhav.
Sir, same end and this one middle will give the month end, month middle and same date. You meant to say?
See, if you're doing month increment, month gonna be updated, right?
Okay, sir.
So month will be dynamic, right? Let's suppose after 3 months, if you are telling, so after 3 months, month gonna change for sure. So what will be default in an year gonna also update if it is needed, if it is going beyond 12 months. So what is default? Then
Oh.
remaining is day default. Day will be the default. That will be 0, 1. So you can control in that case. If you are doing changes on a year variable, or if you are selecting year variable, so then you have two defaults, month and day. In that case, this same and middle will be applicable to day as well and month as well.
Okay, sir. I got it, sir.
Now, likewise, let's suppose this time we are creating a new variable date 1. This contain date and then time, 9 hour, 12 minutes, 01 second. And this time along with D, you are writing T as well. It means date and time. This is an informal. You are telling us this variable contain date and time. Yeah. Yes, Malti.
No, sir, no, I have no doubt.
Eh, Yeah. 94 row, you are creating a variable and then you are using a function, date function. So these functions we have seen, these functions are known as date function. Why this is known as date function, guys? Because you can use this function only on which type of variable? Guys,
Which type of variable means, sir? We did not get the question, sir.
see,
Special.
no,
Date.
date variables, right? These functions are called date functions. Why we call it date function? Because these functions can be used only on date variables.
Okay, sir.
Okay, likewise, here we are seeing a date part. This is a function name. So what this date part function will do, in bracket or parenthesis, you are giving date 1 variable. From date 1 variable, it will extract the date part. It means this part it will extract and store in the date variable. Same way, you are creating a time variable and you are using time part function. This will extract from date 1, it will extract the time part. The function name itself is time part. So it will separate date part function will separate date, time part function will separate time. And then you are giving format. For date 1, it contains date and time. So date and time dot, for date 9 dot, for time dot. So you can see from a single variable which contained date and time together, you have separated date as well and time as well. Is this clear to all? Date part and time part function.
Yes.
Then we have one function named today. So here also we are creating, every time we are creating new data, so I'm not repeating these steps. I'm directly going to the place where changes are there. So 104 row, we are creating a fresh variable and we are using function today. So if you want to create today's date, or if you want to fetch today's date, you can directly use function name today. It will directly fetch the today's date. And then you are giving format to this a variable, in which way you want to display today's date. So are we getting correct output?
Yes.
But guys, here you have given the format, but where is in format? Guys, where is in format? Or how SAS got to know this is gonna be date without informing?
Sir, by length.
By function, because you are not using anything else. You are directly writing today function, and using today function, you can create only date, nothing else. The function is made for only date variable. So by default, SAS understand this is gonna be date only. There is no need to additionally make SAS understand what it gonna be, because this function is created for only date to fetch today's date value. Is this clear? From the function itself, it is getting the informate.
Okay, sir.
And there are different types of format you can see here. These are in format, these are the formats. As per your requirement, you can give this format. Even I'll upload in our code folder, I'll upload a PDF which will contain some standard format which we mostly use in industry. You don't need to remember this because in companies these are specific. You don't need to check it from internet. These are fixed. कि आपको क्या देना है, that will be written there in the document. In the study document that is known as spec. Yeah, while you are practicing or trying, you can try multiple. I'll share you this website link as well. Or else I'll give you one document, you can refer that. Let's suppose अगर आपको सिर्फ year देखना है, तो you can use year as well. These are functions, I think. Here it is. You can use only year, yeah. If you want to see the weekday only, you can write weekday function. If you want to see quarter only, you can write quarter function. Not function, format. Is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vaibhav.
Sir, nothing, sir. That was mispressed.
Okay. So guys, just practice this date and time function. And yeah. And just note down whichever doubts you are getting, so we can resolve in the coming session. And that's all from my end, guys. So if no questions, we can wind up the session for today. Yes, Sharon.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Go ahead.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Not yet.
I should select entire screen, right, sir?
Yeah,
Or window? Entire screen.
entire screen.
Now? Sir, now can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Sir, row number 28. Sir, here I want to replace rupee symbol with dollar. So I have run this data, but I'm not getting the output, sir. In dollar place, I want to replace rupee.
Okay. Go back to coding window. Hide it. Translate. Just give me a minute.
Okay, sir.
Wait. Unselected. So guys, what is the syntax for translate? The first argument will be variable name.
Variable name.
So
Variable
variable
name.
name is open, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then second
What-
position is for
What we want, what we want.
what we are
Yes,
having,
sir.
I think.
No, sir.
no,
What
sir.
we want to
What we
replace
want.
with, we have
That's
what
it.
we want.
What you want. Okay, that was for tran word.
Yes, sir.
Rupee symbol. This rupee symbol, how you have entered, like using keyboard or Google?
Using keyboard only, sir. Alt plus
Okay.
Control plus 4.
Okay. Mm. Have you tried it for other symbols like dollar with percent or forward slash?
No,
Have you
sir.
verified like it is happening only for this or for all the special character?
Okay, let me check, sir. 1 minute.
Mhm.
No, we are not getting the results, sir.
Mhm. Okay, just share me this code, Sharon. I'll check it in my system later on.
Okay, sir. Sir, where I should share?
In here itself, in the chat option.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I share.
Okay.
Another one.
Mhm.
Day 8. Wait, 1 minute. 30. Sir, row number 30.
Mhm.
Sir, here we are having only one variable, temperature.
Mhm.
So the question is find the minimum value of the temperature variable in the weather
Mhm.
data, sir.
Mhm.
So, sir, we are okay. First, let me run this data. So we are having only one variable, temperature,
Mhm.
and we have to find the minimum value. I'm getting the same values because we have only one variable. Is this
Mhm.
correct, sir?
The thing you have tried as per your current knowledge, that is correct, but this function should not be used actually in this scenario. There is a
Okay, sir.
proc step known as proc means that will give you minimum, maximum, average, these values.
Okay, sir.
So we need to use proc means actually. But yeah, as till now we have covered this topic, so you have utilized account according to your current knowledge.
Okay, sir.
But I can still tell you one thing, like, have we seen proc short yet?
No, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So just remind me at the time once we start proc steps, you can ask me this question at that time.
Okay, sir. And,
Using two ways we can get the answer. One is proc means and one is proc short.
okay, sir. Sir, now, sir, let me run this
Mhm.
data.
Sir, it is the same thing I am having, sir, because when I have tried substring -3, I'm not able to get it, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Just go back to coding window. So what you have
Me-
tried here?
Sir, in a variable, we are extracting the first character of make variable.
Mhm.
And in B, we have to extract last 3 characters of type variable.
Last 3 characters of type
Type
variable.
variable.
Okay.
So-
Okay, let's go one by one.
Hmm.
What you are getting in the output currently? Just show me.
A we are getting, but B we are not getting, sir. We are getting B as it is, like type.
Okay, go back to coding window. So we want the last 3 characters of type variable, right?
Yes.
In short,
Yes.
last 3 letters.
3
Yes.
letters. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you want this from type variable, and as per the syntax, the first argument should be target variable. Second argument should be
Starting position.
starting. So starting position, why you are reading from first? So
No,
you should
Sir, I
read
have,
from last.
yeah, but the last, it is different, no, sir. In SUV, we are having 3. In this, we are having 5. So last
You
word is
remember
different.
-1
Yes,
in
sir, I
scan
have
we have
tried with
learned.
-1. I have
Let's
tried
try
with
that.
-1, but I'm not.
-1, and then wait. Why you are running? Now the third argument is reserved for length, right? So from -1, from last, how many letters you want to read? 3, na?
3.
So don't give -3. It's 3 only.
Okay.
That is length you need to mention, right? Length has nothing to do with the minus or plus. Length is length.
Mm.
Run it.
Okay.
then
We are not getting.
Still we are not getting.
no, sir. We have
Hmm.
tried. I'm not able to get
Wait.
it.
Go back to coding window. Why it is showing B variable totally blank? Just share me this code right away.
Okay.
This one I can try right away.
Yes, sir. I have shared.
Just give me a minute. Okay. Guys, I have tried a few methods. We are getting the output, but I'm not satisfied as of now with the output. You can see it is taking, I have tried for 4 letters. So EDAN, ORTS. But if it is 3 letters, it is not taking. Let me make changes. Now it is taking TSAN GUN. UCK SUVDANK UCK SIDAN.
Sir,
Okay, fine. Mm-hmm.
screen is not visible to us.
Okay, is my screen is visible for all or it's not visible, guys?
It is visible, sir.
Okay. So guys, what I'll do, I think there is minimum 2 ways. That let me figure it out which is the best optimized way. If this is the best, we can go with this only, but I feel there was one more way. Right now I'm unable to recall. So still we are getting the output, but let me see guys for the final, for the best one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any more questions? Anyone else?
No, sir. Only this one we are having how to use a substring function to get the last letters. That's the same thing we are having, sir, that much. And yesterday, sir, regarding the questions you
Mhm.
have given us, sir, like they have given weather data, I will just see the things and talk to you, sir, 1 minute. Mm, mm. In the questions they have given like employees data set, class data set, where we need to recall this, call the files from. I didn't know where to call. Or
Yeah,
else
just
we
share
have,
your screen.
yes, sir, I'm sharing.
Mhm.
Is it visible, sir, now?
Mhm.
Is it visible, sir?
Mhm. Yes.
No? Okay, okay. Sir, have you seen my screen now? This weather data set. I don't know where to call this data set, or we have to create a new set.
Mhm.
My
Find the
question is,
minimum value of the temperature variable in the weather data set.
yes, sir. My question is, this weather data set is already there in this default libraries, or like I have to create a new weather data set.
Just check in the SAS help. Are we having any
Sir,
No, sir.
data set weather?
sir, sorry to interrupt. Sir, they have already given the weather, all the data sets upside, sir. Can you scroll down? These are the data. Yes. No, no.
Where they
Upside,
are?
upside questions.
Can you tell me the roll number? Like,
Row,
I'll just keep scrolling. You just tell me which
one
is the
minute.
roll number.
I will tell.
No, this is, I'm rolling from the number one roll number, Sharon. You just tell me where they are given, okay?
Okay, okay. Now, roll number 141. Row 141.
141. 141, okay. Okay, 141 questions for
So they
practice.
have given sample data sets like weather, all that.
Okay, this is some function, minimum function, temperature, maximum. Okay, they have already given.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, I have not checked this. Okay, thank you, Sharon. So I was just creating own data sets, one or two, then I didn't understand. Yes, I'll just try it out, sir, one more time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions? Anyone else? So guys, for now, instead of keeping it blank, I'll explain this method. Okay, so at least you can try this method. So see, we are getting, by using this method, we are getting the proper result, the last three letter. And the question is how we are getting. We are using substring function. First argument is target variable, whichever variable you want to read. Then length. What is the use of length function, guys?
Know the length of that variable
Record, actually.
or record, yeah.
You're gonna apply this on variable and it's gonna check the length of each of the records, right?
Yes, sir.
So as we discussed, for each of the record, length will be different, right? So by using length function, you will get the, let's suppose, let's suppose these are the three words. Let's take different length for each. Whose name we can take? Pratiksha. Okay. Now we are having different length for each of the words or records. So
Yes.
Shubham is having how much length?
7. 7, sir. 7 character long. Yeah. 7,
Pratiksha,
9,
9,
Punit,
5.
5.
so what this length function will do, it will get the length of the type variable. Okay. Now you might have a question why we are keeping this mess. We have to give starting position as second argument instead of starting position. Why we are giving the length? I'll explain you. So using the length function, you will get the length of all the records of type variable. Okay. Now what you are doing here, you are writing -2. So length -2 will be, let's suppose if Shubham is having length 7, so -2 will be
5. -2 will be 5, sir.
so 5 will become what? Starting position. That is the use of second argument, right? So length -2. Here we have given -2, right?
Sir, -2
And-
means how it is going to cut, sir? It is going to cut from the back end or it's going to
Back
cut
end from the length, because you are using length function, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're at the same time you're using length function for type variable. So
Okay.
it got the length of the type variable. Let's suppose for Shubham it is length is 7 and you're doing length -2. So 7 - 2 will become 5. So that will become starting position. Pratiksha, -2 will become
7.
10.
Punit,
-2 will become 3.
3.
so we got the starting position. Okay. Now let's suppose then the third argument is reserved for what?
What we wanted to have.
Length.
Length.
Length. Let's suppose you want to read 3 positions or 3 length. So you have mentioned 3. So from starting position, it will read 3 length. So by doing, because the length is different and instead of giving a specific number for starting position, you cannot give it. So what you did, you have used length function. It will directly count the length and length -2. It will go back. You can give 3 as well. How depend upon how many letters you want to read. Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, can you please explain this with Shubham? Now, like SHUBHAM is a 7-letter word. Now, -2 mean it becomes UBHAM.
See, 7 - 2 will become 5.
Yes, sir.
I'm keeping my cursor here. You can see this
Yes,
is
sir.
position of 5, right? You can see in bottom.
Yes,
Is
yes,
this
sir.
visible? So I'm having remaining 3 letters, right? And
Yes,
for
sir.
that, I have given the length 3 and to read 3 letters. So it will read HAM and we wanted the 3 letters, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's go to Pratiksha.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, Malti.
No, sir. I'm just listening, sir.
Same for Pratiksha. 9 - 2 is 7, right?
Yes, sir.
So where will be the 7 length? Here, right? You can see I have kept the cursor here. It is showing 7. So From 7, you are having remaining 3 letters and you are given the length 3. Same for Punit. You're getting correct output, right? As per this logic, guys. Yeah, go ahead with your questions.
Instead of -2, if we give it as -3, then it will go to A.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
then you
minus
might
2,
able to read 4 letters.
it becomes BHAM.
Yeah,
Then how it is going to read last 3 letters then?
that is what we are doing. Last 3 letters we are reading by this method. See the cursor here. Right now you are at the first position,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. Okay, so things work in a different way when you are reading from front and back. A little different. See, by default, this will be 0 position. This will be the first.
Yes,
This
sir.
will be the second.
Okay, sir.
I think we have seen these differences somewhere in substr only. Let me keep an ease example. Guys, you just do one thing. Just have a look on substr function once again, where I have explained this example. You'll get this length idea, how it reads, how SAS reads the record.
Okay, sir.
Actually, the way it reads now, there I think you are getting this confusion. If you give the first position, you can see the cursor is before S, but it's gonna read S, right? If you give first position, it is at the beginning. You feel like nothing is there, but it's gonna read S.
Got it, sir.
It reads from the beginning of the letter. It is not like after the letter you move, then it's gonna read that letter. So just have a look on the substr part in the character function. And you can just use this method as well if manually, if you want to see how it is happening. Is this clear to all? And let me see if we are getting some shorter way apart from this optimized way. We can go for that as well. But as of now, you need to understand this way.
Okay, sir. We'll just try at
Hmm.
if still we are having any doubts, like we will come back to
Sure, sure.
like on Monday. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any more doubts? Anyone else?
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a question from index C function. Can I share my screen?
Pratiksha, yes.
Sir, is it visible?
Hmm.
Row number 118. In this question, letter U is mentioned in the lowercase. Then
Mhm.
we have to find the position of letter U, which is present in lowercase only.
Mhm.
Then what about letter U, capital U, which is in SU?
Okay, the question is find the position of first occurrence of letter U within the variable sasl.cars using index C function. So what it will do, Pratiksha, let's suppose in the data, there is a variable name. It contains 4 times Pratiksha, 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 and Pratiksha. Okay. Now, if you want to find the occurrence of, or if you want to find the position of T, and you want to see the first occurrence. Now, if your name is 4 times in the variable, it means 4 times T gonna come from Pratiksha. So if you want to see the first occurrence, then you can use this function index C. That will show you the first occurrence. From left hand side, it will read from starting, and whichever first time it will catch the T letter, it will give you the position. So if in your data single U is there, it will give you that position, or the wherever it will find the first U from left hand side, it will give you the position.
Sir, there is a 0. in
Go back to
SU.
coding window. You are finding the position of U, right?
Yes.
And U is in small case here. And in your data, go back in the result window. It's in capital, right? That SUV. For small letters, you can see it is coming truck because that is in small case. For the same, we have I modifier, right? If you want to read capital
sir.
as well, it will find.
I tried this question with find function, but here index C is mentioned.
So yeah, that's fine. Nah? Here they wanted you to find the position of small u, not capital. So you're getting correct result
My
accordingly.
question is if this question is only for a letter U, which is in lowercase, not for a
Yes.
capital.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So guys, that's all for today. Let's meet in the next session. Till the time, bye-bye everyone. And thank you everyone.
Yes, sir. Happy weekend, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy weekend.
Thank you, sir.